Just some food for thought. You know, the stupid skit goes on, right? Keep in mind, like the reporter that allegedly got hit with a rubber bullet from Australia. They just happened to record somebody doing right to her in the leg. Okay, keep that in mind. In the leg or in the calf. Clearly a skit, okay? Just an act, but she's from Australia, so that means they're telling you what's in the next part of the skit. Australia will be in the news next. It's just how they do this. It's really thinly written. It's incredibly thinly written and stupid, actually. So whatever you're watching, if you want to know what's coming down the pike, to warn others, as we are commanded to do, okay? Warn others of the enemy's tactics. You are to know your enemy. That's in the Bible. That's not me just adding to it, you know. Be as wise as serpents. Why? So you don't get bit by one. So yeah, Australia will be in the news. One leg down, okay? And of course, leg backwards is jail. Keep in mind, these are multitasking words. Jail, G-E-L, also pronounced as J-A-I-L. You're going to see a jail skit. Something about Australia now, okay? A really stupid system and beast has written this, okay? And they have to give warnings. They're on a leash. They are on a leash. That's part of this also, but I hope no one is falling for these skits. The LA thing. Now don't get me wrong, you're going to have your initial stage production and then the stupid sheeple will join in, okay? That's how this works. They want the masses to self-destruct for the most part, so there's not so many of us to worry about. This is just cut and dry, nothing intellectually challenging here to figure out. We all know this is all a skit, right? And once the stage is set, the ignorant will come in. The ignorant will come into play, okay? Now, pray for all these people that are ignorant. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus here, but ignorant and stupid people are very dangerous to be around, okay? They need the sheep or sheeple to stampede themselves. It's very easy to create these activities for them. You know, you light a couple fake cars on fire. When I say fake, nobody ever tells you who owned it, right? It just happens to be a car. And they always, you know, the wheels are usually gone, and just stupidity. Just pure, hardcore stupidity. Will it do anything else from here? It could. You know, it could go either way, but more than likely this is just another energy gathering technique. It is the dumb George Floyd event time. It's 6 years almost since his, you know what. That's why you're seeing the looping of that. They had the riots and, you know, the whole deal there, and it has to be about people of color. It's always that, okay? Keep that in mind. They want us to divide. And the average person does divide on colors. They got to have a special color for their team or their left-right paradigm, okay? Now, I know all of you that visit here know these things already. It's just food for thought, and just to reiterate the literal ground that we're on now, that, you know, my hope is that people come through here that aren't awake, okay? Now, it's always good to sharpen one another with these things, but there's a lot of people out there that are sitting on the fence, that don't know the Lord, and think that the devil's tactics are pretty much useless on them, when in fact it has just about consumed them completely already. Nothing more than a bunch of brainwashed people. They don't need to create zombies. Keep that in mind. We already have zombies here. They're zombies. They really are. Of course, that's going to get worse, but they are already zombies and have been for a long time. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them. I appreciate that. My prayers are with each and every one of you.